Hi everyone, you're welcome to Social Pills channel once again, the right place to get just the right dose for your social challenges. I remain your chief host, Great Shinwonder. The topic for today is the greatness in you. Lots of time we think that greatness is something that is out there that we are pursuing to attain or we are seeking to achieve. But greatness is in everyone. If we say that everybody is born great, then we should understand that greatness is inborn. We did not come to this world empty. There is something that we have in us that brings about greatness. You know, greatness has been seen as something that requires rigorous processes to achieve, or we think that greatness requires the so-called hard work that lots of people have created in their minds. But greatness is something that will just arise as a result of our influence on people, on certain issues or certain ways that brings positive impact to them. So the wider our impact or the influence, the wider our greatness. So sometimes it can start maybe just from within the family, and then eventually it will move down to friends, to our school, our classmates, schoolmates, and then sometimes the society, and then eventually when it now go to the wider society, let's say within a state of a country or even a country, then we can be said to have attained greatness. I give us an example. Somebody is blessed with the voice and gift of singing. You see, as simple or common as it is, if that person continues to explore this, eventually you get to see that the family members get to know that this person loves singing or is a good singer. It can proceed down to the friends and then even maybe the neighborhood. This can continue to a point that you discover that the wider society comes to recognize that this person is a good singer, and then eventually you will see that this person has come out to become a great singer. So greatness should always be put in perspective. Greatness is not just something that is one in quote. You can have a great singer, you can have a great medical doctor, you can have a great leader, you can have a great vocalist, you can have a great drummer, and several many ways or several many things in which greatness can arise from. So I don't know what is that thing that is in you that you are yet to explore, or that has been said about you but you neglected, because that is where it always starts from. Sometimes we don't even know. We might just appear in a place, and then out of the whole group we'll be singled out as a good dresser, like our appearance captivates people a lot. So this can be the area of your strength. You know, that dressing, your outfit, your outlook, your kind of choice of outlook can be the place where your greatness lies. And then we have the social media today where people are drawn to fascinating things. So if you are that person, lots of people find your appearance very attractive, you can begin to use that to attain your own greatness on social media. You know, people just know you for your good dressing, and you never can tell. Certain people can eventually pay you just to make them look good, because they see that your choice of selection of clothes is very, very attractive. So there are lots of ways that our greatness can be explored. So if you are watching me right now, you are thinking of how you want to become great in life, it is not just about going to school, studying, burning the whole night candles alone. There are several people who have left their greatness areas and then delve into things because of certain reasons. So you might be that child that loves drumming when you were growing up, but maybe because you admire the way that teachers commend the good mathematics student in class, you may leave that your area of strength, which is drumming, to now concentrate all your effort in becoming the best student in mathematics. This way, you discover that the area of your greatness has been shortchanged with some other thing that is not really flowing naturally with your person. And lots of people have find it very difficult becoming great. You see people who will talk and then everything they say or their body gesture just bring about this comic relief for some people. And then there are lots of people who are making millions of dollars out there just as a result of their ability to make people to laugh. So if such a one, maybe from his childhood, doesn't really understand this, he may start pursuing something else that might not even be related to his area of strength. You might be struggling and battling with becoming great, but I tell you the truth, when you begin to look at yourself and then realize your true person, your greatness is just around the corner. It's just in you. How will you know that this is my area of greatness? There are lots of comments that are made about us that sometimes we tend to neglect. So if people find you to be a happy person, that alone can be the area of your greatness. So lots of people, when they have trouble, they'll just rush down to you because they feel you can communicate happiness to them, or they can find solace in you. That alone, when you discover that you are this person that you ease people off their troubles, you might just be unlocking the greatness in you, or you might just have taken the first step to becoming great in life. That is what I'm saying. There are certain comments, certain ways that will affect people positively, and most times you will hear them communicate it to you almost unconsciously. Yes, they just say it. Hey brother, I think I like the way you talk. Hey sister, I love your voice. All these comments means a lot, because if you don't understand how you affect people positively, or the areas that people appreciate the most about you, then you might be pursuing greatness in other things, because the greatness we are talking about is just the influence, positive influence that we have on people, and to which range do we cover in influencing these people. So there can be a great king just within a kingdom. There can be a great chairman just within his local government. Do you see that? So there can be a great governor just within his state. So it is from these areas that we can start building to gain a greater coverage to really increase our greatness in life. There are certain people who have just lived within certain communities, but their impact have lived on for years. Somebody like William Shakespeare, he never had visited Africa, but here today we know about him, and then he has affected lives positively even after his death. This is just ways that we can actually attain or get to that greatness that we so desire. It is in us exploring ourselves and getting to know that this is my person is what eventually brings out the greatness in you. So what are those areas that people commend the most about you? You might drive somebody and then everybody just wants you to drive them. That could be the area of your own greatness. You never can tell. You might just be on your way to the top to be the driver of a president, a governor, or somebody that is of influence. And then that is how you too, you attain your own greatness. Every detail in life matters. And then I would like us to check ourselves very well again and then start to think of how to realize our person and how we affect people positively. This is the way to unlock greatness. Talking about self-realization, I'm going to make a video on that, and then I hope you will be able to get to that content in the video. So, if this is the first time you are watching my video on my channel, I will encourage you, I will like you to subscribe to my channel and then to like my videos and also share them so that we can reach out to people who might be needing these informations and then helping them out of some of the issues that they are going through. So here on Social Pills channel, I remain your chief host, Great Wonder. Thanks for coming. Bye.